Talk a little bit about, obviously, excitement heading up to the finals. Flint is a team that you guys faced 12 times, split the series in the regular season. What do you think is going to be the key here in the finals?
I think Flint's a hard-working team, and they're a puck possession team. They have good centers, so it's important for us to really help out on the face-offs and to work harder than they do, because they work hard, and they battled back for a reason. Is because of their hard work, and they've got some very skilled players on that team too.
Throughout the last month of the season, you and them, you guys were the best two teams record-wise in the league. Do you feel like you guys are both playing your best hockey at the right time of the season?
Oh, I think so. Especially, both teams came back from a 3-1 deficit, and both teams are playing with a lot of confidence right now.
As far as you guys go, what's going to be the key for you guys here in this Turner Cup final series, you think?
I just think, just defense. It's been our defense has been great all year. I think it's the best in the league, and as long as we can, hold them to, 1 or 2 goals a game, I think we're going to be okay.
Talk about Rob Nolan in goal for them. Obviously, he's one of the elite goalies in this league. What do you guys have to do to kind of counter his effectiveness in between the pipes?
I just think get in front of him, get in front of his eyes, make sure he can't see the puck, and when we do put pucks on that, make sure we're in the crease area and try to bang home the rebounds. And that all starts with just being, having a little bit of tenacity in front of the net.
How do you carry the, obviously you won your last 3 games to come back from 3-1. How do you carry that momentum over to Game 1 on Saturday night at the Coliseum?
I just think we, keep doing what we're doing, the same thing. Don't change anything. Keep working hard. Try to, it helped a lot to when we score the first goal and get a lead, especially with our defense and the way we play and the way our goalies have been playing. I think getting in front early is going to be important.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, thanks.
We're good. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. All right, give me 1 second. All right, Guy, just talk a little bit about Flint. You guys split the series with them in the regular season. You're very familiar with them. What do you think is going to be key in this series?
I mean, these guys play really similar to Port Huron. They really work hard, and they put in the great effort every game. So for us, we're going to have to match their intensity, match their energy every game. And I believe that we get more depth than they have. We got 3 lines with a lot of talent, and we should be able to take advantage of them with our talent. But they're definitely going to show up, and all 3 lines work really hard for their team, and all defensemen, they finish all their hits. So we're going to be ready to have a physical series here.
They've been scoring at quite a nice clip. Rayum, you're talking about Smolinski, guys that played really well offensively for them. How do you counter that on the defensive side for the Comets?
Just the same way we did in Port Huron with their scores. We got to check them closely, and it's going to be a 5-man unit out there with 6 guys with our goaltender, but really a 5-man unit, and we got to support each other everywhere. Tight check-in. All the time we're going to have to be aware of where Smolinski and Rayum are going to be. They play in the NHL level, and they're very heads-up and very good players. So, if we're aware of them and we have a 5-man unit on the ice, I think we should be all right.
How do you keep up the momentum? Because obviously, you won the last 3 games in the last series. How do you keep that going?
Hey, this is the finals. This is what this was our goal all year long, to win the cup, and it's right here. So. It should be fairly easy to keep going the same pace we were. I know the last 3 games it was do or die. We almost got to picture ourselves in a do or die situation here, and right from Game 1. And our goal is so close, we can see it. We can almost touch it. So it's going to be exciting, and it all starts tomorrow night.
You guys have already won back-to-back Turner Cups. An unprecedented third would be amazing. What do some of the guys like you that have been through the battles here in the Turner Cup finals tell some of the young guys like Kaleigh and Chewy guys that hadn't been here before?
Well, it's going to be the same thing as the first round of playoffs. We just have to settle down and relax and play our game, and nothing different than the first round. Playoffs is playoffs. I know this is the last round, but the young guys did really well in the first round, so just relax, play your game.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it.
All right, we're good. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second, and we're ready to rock. All right, Brad, just talk a little bit about this series. Obviously, you guys played Flint very evenly, 6-6 this past regular season. What's going to be the key here in the Turner Cup finals?
Bush is going to play a huge part, but we're all going to have to play as a cohesive unit against these guys. They're rolling through Muskegon in the first round, and they've finished the season strong. So these guys they're ready to play, and they've got some some very good forwards to back it up, as well as a hot goaltender right now.
Talk about that goaltender, Rob Nolan. Obviously, one of the keys is going to be getting in front. That's something you did in the first round of the playoffs last year very well. Now that you're back and healthy, talk about what you guys have to do up front to kind of get in his sight line.
Goalies like him that are, seeing the puck, they're stopping everything. So like you said, the key is just getting in front, taking his vision away, and looking for the rebounds to whack in. Guys like myself and Kaleigh Schrock and those guys can get to those areas and battle for position to kind of get in his way.
You guys have been in the Turner Cup Finals. What do some of the experienced guys like you tell guys like Kaleigh and Chewy, guys that kind of are making their first appearance here in the Turner Cup Finals?
You're not going to get many opportunities like this, so you gotta come prepared to play, especially against a team like Flint. And I mean, some guys play a whole career without a chance at a championship, and Fort Wayne's been fortunate enough to have 3 appearances with 2 titles. So there's something to be said about that, especially with our veteran leaders and stuff like that. So
where are you at physically with the nose, and does that bother you in play at all, and will you be wearing your cage?
I'll finish the season probably with the cage. It's not bad now. I mean, it looks pretty straight compared to what it was, so, and my breathing's a lot better, so I'm ready to play. I'll probably just keep the cage on just to be safe.
Final question, what do you think is going to be the biggest key in this series with Flint?
Getting in Nolan's way, I think. He's pretty hot. If we can eliminate his sight of the puck, we're going to have a better chance of getting it past him.